What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Valvetronic Designs. The best configuration for GT3's 991.2 bucket seats, manual transmission. This is the way to spec your GT3. Now, on my left and on your guys' right, you can see this is an Acura Evolution system. It's a full exhaust system, titanium headers, 200 cell cats, and it has the Evolution rear section as well. It's known as the race line setup. Now, here's the configuration. It runs 2 3/4 into just straight piping. There's no crossover or anything in this system. This is a great setup as an OEM Plus type of upgrade, but the customer was complaining about a huge amount of drone, a lot of unwanted frequencies in the cabin. His neighbors are starting to really dislike the fact that he has this car. And obviously at Valvetronic, we wanted to help out. Even if someone may have made a mistake ordering a system like this, we're here to help with the best experience. Come with me, check out how wild this configuration looks. This is our full exhaust package for the 991 GT3s. We have an equal length header configuration. The exhaust enters the titanium catback portion of the system, wraps all the way around, and then gets fired through these mufflers, and then this wild X-pipe. Take a look at how crazy this configuration looks. Exhaust is routed up, lots of cross section for tons of scavenging, and you get a huge increase in that RSR, in that pitch of the exhaust sound. Out to a really good looking set of 4-inch titanium single wall tips. This setup, you save a bunch of weight over factory. It's actually quite similar in weight to this Acura setup, and you get huge flexibility. When the valves are closed, you guys will hear this GT3, even though it has headers, sounds like it's bone stock. So we're very excited in this video to showcase what truly is the ultimate GT3 experience. You can combine this catback with a different set of headers if you like. There are different configurations regarding the headers. This has the RSR equal length headers. These are a long tube design where you get more depth in the mid-range. The car really has like a motorsport sound. If you wanted to maybe achieve a little bit of a higher pitch sound, you would have shorter runners that are equal length as well. But these, we wanted to give the customer the ultimate sound experience throughout the RPM range. That's why we have these headers on the car. In this video, we're going to showcase all the sound characteristics. Startup, revs, flybys, do a launch, we'll do high-speed accelerations, we're going to do a GoPro on the rear bumper, and of course, you guys are going to get the good fortune of sitting next to me and experiencing what is truly the 991 GT3 Valvetronic experience. Let's get to the sound. right, guys, we're inside the 991 GT3. Now, even with the exhaust button pressed, this car, you guys remember, PSE and the GT3s keeps the valves closed under 4,000 RPM. So, driving around, this is a race configuration. We've got headers, we've got the full exhaust. Driving around, you'd never know this GT3 is modified. That's how we like to do it. Configurations like this make me so happy because it showcases you don't need to compromise. You really don't. Fortunately, the car is already warm, so we're gonna show you here in a second and put the windows down so you guys can get a little bit of this sound change. Listen to this as we get on throttle. Valves closed, listen to the sound change. That's why this car, like, you get this wicked mid-range. It's like, it's absolutely musical. You know what it kind of sounds like? I'll get on throttle in third here. The car has depth like an SVJ does. Because normally these cars are very pingy, they're very, you get all the RSR sound up high with the Valvetronic setup, but with these headers, it's really, you get a shit ton of depth, which I really like.
Yeah.
It makes it so you're not chasing 9,000. You can enjoy the car at 4,000, 5,000. This car compared to my car, like my 992 GT3 RS, this has such a tactility and an engagement for me personally. I find that this is a more enjoyable driving experience than the 992. As I get on throttle, valves open. So musical throughout the RPM range. Like once the valves open at 4, normally these cars are like super RSR and pingy up high when you do a full exhaust like this. This car, you get so much music throughout the entire rev range, which I find is actually more enjoyable. Now, fourth gear, 37 miles an hour. It's like this car is bone stock. You'd literally never know this car is modified.
You can whisper.
You can whisper. You can go back to being. Listen, windows up, windows up. Are you serious right now? It's this quiet. I'm whispering. Ah, man. Who does it like us? not everybody is the Valvetronic GT3 experience. Whether it's this 991.2 car or this 992 GT3 RS, we have the exhaust configuration for you. Now, if you're looking to get an exhaust configuration for your GT3, please reach out to us at valvetronic.com. You can email us, use our live chat, or give us a phone call, and we'd be happy to assist you. Why is this setup so special? You guys will have heard in the video, the car genuinely sounds like it's bone stock when it's closed, and then it is absolutely out of control when it is open. Anybody can straight pipe the cars. There's a lot of ways that you can make the car louder, but it's about having the best flexibility so you could drive this car all the way across the country or tear up the racetrack and have the best exhaust configuration for both. Start the car in the morning, no one would never know it's modified, rip down your favorite back road, and have all the trees be smiling and singing with all the glorious sounds. Again, 991.2 GT3, manual, bucket seats. This is how we like to enjoy our GT3s. The only way to enjoy them is with the ultimate exhaust configuration. Thanks for watching this Flat 6 sound improvement video, and we'll catch you guys on the next GT project. See you then.